Owners and entertainment joints are the biggest beneficiaries in the latest national COVID-19 pandemic restrictions announced earlier today by President Uhuru Kenyatta during his 12th national address on the fight against coronavirus at the Kenyatta International Convention Center. NTV's Seth Olale followed the day-long proceedings that culminated in the announcement of the new COVID-19 measures.
The lifting of the ban on the sale and consumption of alcohol in bars, nightclubs, restaurants and eateries must have come as a huge relief for the entertainment and hospitality stakeholders and patrons who have been in limbo for 6 months now. But from Tuesday, the 29th of September, the entertainment joints that include bars, nightclubs, restaurants and eateries will be open for business until 10 p.m. at least for the next 2 months.
Unaweza kukunywa pombe, sawa.
Nighttime business operators are also breathing a sigh of relief following the extension of curfew enforcement from 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. in the next 60 days. Students will, however, stay at home a bit longer before the announcement of the new reopening date of schools after the president cited safety concerns.
The lives of our children and their health is not a matter for debate. Learning institutions, therefore, should only be reopened when we have and can sufficiently guarantee the safety of all our children.
All other measures, including mandatory wearing of masks and social distancing, will remain in place, with the head of state seeming to blame politicians as culprits in breaching COVID rules.
We thank Kenyans, but it is we, the political class especially, that is leading the charge in defying laid-down protocol.
The president was speaking during the National COVID-19 Assessment Conference, where stakeholders gave an analysis of the effects of the pandemic.
In March, county government in total had 162 ICU beds. Now they have 492.
And indeed, as Parliament, we remain very focused about what policies we need to put in place.
What we call the Pandemic Response and Management Bill, to give it such pandemics a legal framework in future, because I'm sure this is not going to be the last one.
I learned that even the prisoners are very, very happy to have their cases heard while they are seated in prison. So we just need some very minor investment in that area to make it possible for the prisoners to connect to courts so that they don't have to be transported to court. And that will be a huge saving.
When the world shuts down, like the world is shut down, you find yourself in a situation where you're completely helpless. That's the reason why we're saying that made in Kenya and made for Kenya should not just be a slogan, but must be something that we want to realize.
Citizens must position themselves as the first line of defense, and especially in the next 6 days in the fight against the coronavirus, and in order to ensure that the curve keeps on flattening. Seth Olale, NTV at the KICC, Nairobi County.